in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent, Dyette. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're doing well. I want to continue to encourage us to trust God amidst of this pandemic. And I am Brent Dyette from Kingdom Health Services, and we are located at 91 Eastern Main Road, St. Augustine. And our goal is to create customized health solutions to meet both you and your family needs. You're tuned into the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new. And today we want to continue on the topic of building a strong immune system. Today we have a guest speaker with us. His name is Dr. Andrew Silas. I was introduced to him a year after I got married in 2015. And I was introduced to him by one of his clients who had lupus, and he had put together a protocol. And over 20 years later, there is no trace of the lupus in that person. So when she did one of the scans that we spoke about before, the DNA scan and the diagnostic scan, she did a checkup and she said, you know what, I need to introduce you to this doctor. And for the past 6 years, we have been working together. He has been making protocols for, difficult health issues, and we have seen persons' health restored. So Dr. Silas, welcome to Street 919 and to the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new.
Okay, thank you. I'm very excited to be here on this program this morning. I have just experienced an amazing journey in health, and I would like to share some of that experience with you as we are focusing this morning on building our immune system. I want to say that when the human body was designed, included in its design was what I would call the most sophisticated defense mechanism known to man. Our body's defense system is so amazing. It contains the technology, the weapons, and the power source of all it needs in order for it to defend itself from anything that threatens its life.
Thank you very much, Dr. Silas. I know recently you would have gone on a trip to do some work in Guyana, and while you were there, we made contact, and you actually shared with me that you actually had contracted COVID while in Guyana, and you actually returned to the US yesterday. So could you probably enlighten us, how was that experience, how you contracted it, and what you did to treat it?
Okay, well, first of all, as I always say, everything in this universe is governed. Everything in this universe is governed by laws and principles, and that includes health and healing. Disease really is nature's way of helping us to deal with the results of violating these principles of health. Now, one of the principles of health is nutrition. Making sure that the body gets what it needs so that it can function, it can build, and it can heal. And as part of our diet, we usually consume large amounts of refined sugars, which has been shown through scientific research to impair the immune system in a major way. Well, I know about this. I teach people, stay away from sugar. But I was in a situation where I had access to all of my favorite desserts that I grew up with, you know, the cassava pone, if you know what I'm talking about, etc. And this was offered to me by some very kind ladies, and I totally ignored the fact that this thing was made with sugar, and I ate. And you know, usually when you eat desserts, you eat a small piece. I ate a lot of it 3 times a day. Besides that, I drank with fresh juices, the cherry and all the fruit drinks that they made, again, loaded with sugar. Apart from that, I was going to bed very late. You know, we had a very busy schedule. Bed late, and as you've heard me say before, has been shown to be one of the greatest enemies to our immune system. So combining the eating of the sugar, lack of sleep, my immune system broke down. But to top it all off, to make it matters worse for me, there are things that the average person can get away with that I can't get away with, because I have lost two of the primary parts of my immune system. The parts of the immune system that are responsible for defending the body against respiratory invasions. And those are the tonsils and adenoids. At 11 years old, mine were removed. So I'm at a great disadvantage where it comes to respiratory organisms. So I should be extra careful, but I didn't. And I suffered the consequences. Well, what I immediately started doing once I received my diagnosis was following the same protocol that I recommend to others who have called me and told me they had a coronavirus. And that is a combination of herbal preparations that I do. One is called Astragalus Plus, and this is a combination of some major immune enhancers along with herbs that helps to activate the function of the liver, the lymphatic system, the colon, the kidneys, the skin, etc. So this combination helps in detoxification, and at the same time, it helps in enhancing our immune system in a major way. Combination of medicinal mushrooms. These are mushrooms again with some very powerful immune enhancing properties, and a superfood blend that contains noni and some other superfruits. Along with that, I did 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily, 100 milligrams of zinc, and 30,000 units of vitamin D. Well, I did those. I was doing excellent as far as diet. I was making vegetable soups and just straining the liquid, because I learned a very long time ago, whenever you have any kind of flu or cold symptoms, one of the best things to do is to stop eating solid foods, give your digestive system a break, give your system a break, and just do plain vegetable broths. Now, one of my major challenges with the COVID was its effects on my lungs. And I had some really rough moments with breathing. And I remember one night it got so bad, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? And then I remembered I have the tools right here. So what I did what was called a hot and cold fermentation to my back and chest, along with a hot foot bath, which at some other point we talk more about those things. But I did that, followed by a steam inhalation. And for that, what I did was I cut up some lemons, some garlic, and I added oregano oil with eucalyptus oil and peppermint oil, and in a pot of hot water, and I put a towel over my head and inhaled the steam. And it's from there on that my breathing got better. And along with that, and one of the amazing things about this journey is that I was able to consume a wide variety of fresh fruits 3 times a day. I counted about 14 different Caribbean fruits, exotic fruits that are very high in vitamin C and other nutrients. So combining those things, the herbs, the hydrotherapy, the fresh fruit, I had amazing results. What I'm experiencing today, it takes people sometimes months to experience, and within 3 weeks, it was a game changer. I feel fantastic now. I feel super.
Thank you very much, Dr. Silas. One of the things that we do here in this program is that we provide a health tip of the day. So I know that you listed a combination of supplements, minerals, and you also gave, simple things that we can do. For example, the garlic, the lemon together with the oregano oil, and you did a steam. Yes. And also, I know we have been using the Astragalus Plus to restore the health of many persons with different issues.
Yeah.
What would be a health tip? Something that anyone can do. They can probably get the ingredients from their kitchen, as well as I know you gave some recommendations. So you're using 100 milligrams of zinc, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily, 30,000 units of D3, and you included the foot bath. But what would you recommend for someone who would like to boost their immunity, or who may have COVID or the flu and would like to loosen up the lungs and improve their breathing?
Okay, well, the first thing I would, on top of the list would be my Astragalus Plus, because they have some very powerful, like I said, immune enhancing properties along with cleansing. That, along with a mixture of garlic, ginger, turmeric, oranges, lemons, and grapefruit. You cut the skin of the grapefruits, and you can use about one of each, one lemon, one grapefruit, one orange, cut the skin off, cut it up. Then you do a whole bulb of garlic, a whole head of garlic, peel it, and let me see what else. And I would say an inch or two pieces of ginger. Put that in a and half of an onion. You cut up all of that, put it in a blender, add some honey, and you blend that really well. Keep it in your refrigerator, and you can take a teaspoon. I recommend a teaspoon of that daily, or twice a day. And you don't have to wait until you're diagnosed with anything. You can take that even as a preventative. It's one of the best easy immune boosters, using things that you use every day that you can find in your home.
Okay, so could you repeat that combination again, please, Dr. Silas?
Yes, 1 grapefruit, 1 lemon, 1 orange, and you peel the skin. Make sure that you don't peel too deeply, because you want that white part that contains all your citrus bioflavonoids. Along with that, 1 head of garlic, 1 bulb that might have about 5 or 6 cloves, and you peel that, and half of a medium-sized onion, and about a 2-inch piece of fresh ginger, and I will say about a tablespoon or 2 of honey, and you blend that really well. In the process of blending, if you need to add a little water, you can do a little water, but make sure it's either distilled or spring water, not tap water. You don't want to use tap water. So one more time: 1 grapefruit, 1 orange, 1 lemon, half of an onion, 1 head of garlic, and a 2-inch piece of ginger. If you have turmeric, you might want to add a little bit also, and 2 tablespoons of honey. And you blend that really well. Keep it in the fridge, and you do 1 teaspoon, maybe twice a day.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Dr. Silas. It's nice to have you with us. And, before we come to an end of our program, I want to, share with everyone a program or a teaching that we're going to be having very soon, called A Doctor in Every Home. So we have a training course called A Doctor in Every Home. Because of the COVID, many persons would be home taking care of the elderly or loved ones who may not be well. And this Doctor in Every Home program, we'll be using old traditional methods, herbs, as well as merging with new practices. So one of the facilitators, one of the teachers will be Dr. Silas, who would be introducing us to herbs, different remedies to treat various issues. You'd be having nurses who would be teaching you how to dress wounds, how to bathe someone who may be bedridden, and many other things. And I would also be one of the teachers. So for anyone who would like to find out more about that course, you can call us at 318-7471, 318-7471, as well as 484-0141, 484-0141. As well as if you want to find out more about the Astragalus Plus or even the remedy, the health tip that Dr. Silas would have given, you can feel free to call us and we'll provide that information, because it's all about equipping you and your family to really build a strong immune system during this time of the COVID and this pandemic. So thank you very much once again, Dr. Silas. Thank you very much, Pastor Google. And we look forward to meeting with you again next Friday, same time on Street 919 at 9:15 to 9:30 p.m. So God bless and have a great day, everyone.
Okay, you too. Have a great day.
Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Dyette. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on the Street 919 FM.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, so we just heard from Kingdom Health, and I hope that you